Hello and welcome to the first time on the YouTube channel waited for over 1.5 years for this moment for your viewing pleasure. It is Aeronautica Imperialis set in the Warhammer 40k universe. It is the Imperial Navy, aka the Aeronautica Imperialis Air Force versus the Ork Air Waaagh. It is bombing mission 6 from the Rhinesworld's campaign book. So we're set here, it's roughly about 200 points aside, slightly over just to get extra upgrades and things like that. So the Imperial Navy is on the defence. They must protect this complex facility here in defence against the Ork Air Waaagh. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go straight onto the lists before the engagement is inevitable. Right, this is the Imperial Navy Aeronautica Imperialis. At last, at long last, for the first time on the channel, we are playing an Aeronautica Imperialis battle report, and what a debut here. So basically, what I have is that in command is a squad leader, and he has got some upgrades, which is the Imperial Ace. He has got the Thunderbolt Fury upgrade, which is the Twin Avenger Gatling Cannon. And then he's got 2 sets of Sky Strike missiles, which will be really good at intercepting other Ork aircraft. And then he's got ejector seats as his upgrade. And ejector seats count as 75 points reduction, 75% reduction of points with regards to the cost of the actual model when it comes to victory points. So that's the upgrade that he has there. And then we have, for the ground defense batteries, we have the Hydra Flak battery, which we have 4 of, and then we have the Manticore missile battery as well, so we have 2 of those as well. These are the 2 primary objectives that we must protect. And we know that the Orks have got a lot of bombing potential here, 4 heavy bombers. So we've got to protect this bomb facility at all cost here. I also have 3 regular Thunderbolts, all bulk standard, with the quad autocannons at the front there. And then remember not to forget, they've got twin las cannons as well on the nose. So Thunderbolts are good. They're good at fighting and bringing down other aircraft. May not be the most agile, but they will do their best when it comes to firepower. And then we have a sextuple autocannon. Sextuple, in case you don't know, is 6 linked autocannons on the nose, and that is the Marauder Destroyer. I haven't paid the points for Hellstrike missiles, so there's no point in the mission because we are on the defensive. So what I've done is I've given the extra points here for the Imperial Ace here. So it's literally 2 Marauder Destroyers, all WYSIWYG. And remember, it's got a nose gun, 6-tipple autocannon, and a stern twin assault cannons as well. So that there costs 208 points for this air wing that has been sent to deal against the Ork threat that must protect the assets. The ground assets must be protected. So that's the force. We're going to take a look now at the Ork Air Waaagh. Right, this is the Ork Air Waaagh that has been sent to bomb the living daylights at the Imperial facilities. Now, who's in command of this force here?
Would be the lead Dakka jet here.
Lead Dakka jet.
Just one of the boys.
One of the boys. Anything special about him?
Well, all the Dakka jets are exactly the same.
Yeah.
They have 1 set of rockets, and they have the custom big shooters, which gives you an extra 2 dice at short and medium range.
Yes.
So it turns their big shooters into firepower 10 at short range.
Okay.
It's quite nasty.
Yeah. And you've got heavy bombers, so heavy bombers are designed to get the job done.
We got a lot of bombers.
Yeah. Now, fighter bombers are more of like anti-bomber type capability, anti-marauders type things. So these will be designed for ground targets.
They can hit ground targets, but they're a little bit flimsier.
I say they're strike bombers, aren't they?
They're kind of like a strike fighter. But we need firepower, so firepower we have brought.
Yep.
We have...
Take it away.
2 heavy bombers, which are these guys here. They have 2 pairs of wing bombs, and they also have custom big shooters. So out of the nose, they go up to firepower 6.
Okay. Ouch.
It's
that close range, isn't it? Yeah, Orcs like to get in close, whereas Imperials like to get at medium range and that kind of thing.
They also have 2 sets of wing bombs, and they have the bomb bay underneath.
Yeah.
So there should be plenty of ordnance to drop on those 2. We then have these guys over here, who are the grot bombers.
Yeah.
Because the
little grots.
The little guys want to get in on it too.
Yep, I can see them. Beautifully sculpted.
So they have 2 grot bombs on each aircraft. And apart from that, that's really all they are. They have obviously quad shooters up in the top turrets. They have port and starboard turrets.
Yeah.
To defend itself, turrets. And it has a quad big shooter in the front.
And each one has 6 structure points.
Yes, the bombers have 6 structure points.
Yep. Whereas the Dakar jets have got 2.
They've only got 2. Yeah, they're very flimsy.
Yeah. Very nasty.
Yeah, the fighter bombers would have 3.
Yeah.
And you'd be relying purely on wing bombs, to actually
do the job,
do any bombing.
Yeah.
So you asked for firepower. Here's the firepower.
Bring it on. Okay. So this is the now the Orcs are the attackers, most definitely. They want to bomb the facility, whereas the Imperial Navy, the Aeronautica Imperialis force, is sent to intercept this threat. So we're going to take a look at the next segment of deployment. So in this mission we are playing the bombing mission. So the Orcs are on the offensive in this particular scenario. The Imperial Navy have to protect this asset at all costs. So the mission briefing. Background. A high value enemy installation has been identified. A bombing mission planned. Resistance in the form of ground and air defences will be heavy. Forces. Players should manually agree a points value between 100 points and 200 points. We both agreed to go slightly over, which is fine. For your viewing pleasure, of course. And choose their forces accordingly. The attacker must include 1 or more aircraft with the ground-to-ground weapons and may not take any scouts. The defender may take any force they wish, but they must include at least 1 fighter and 1 ground defence. Setup. In this scenario, 1 player is the attacker and the other defender. The winner of the roll-off decides which they will be. 3 ground targets will secure 4 and are placed 9 hexes away from one edge of the area of engagement and 3 hexes away from each other. This is the defender's edge. The attacker deploys first, placing all their aircraft in hexes touching the edge of the area of engagement, opposite the defender's edge. The defender's aircraft are set up behind the ground targets in hexes, touching the edge of the area of engagement. Both players may choose to speed the altitude of each aircraft before setting it up. Special rules. Reserves. The defender may keep a maximum of 3 aircraft in reserve. The combined cost of these may be no more than 50% of the total points value of the force. Victory conditions. The attacker scores 5 victory points for each of the point structure removed from the ground target. The defender gains 5 victory points for each structure point remaining undamaged, but not destroyed. Ground targets at the end of the game. If, however, the attacker fails to remove any structure from the ground targets, the best they can achieve is a draw. The game lasts for either 12 turns, or until one side is forced to disengage, or until one player has aircraft left operating in the area of engagement. Ground defences do not count. When the game ends, calculate victory points to determine the winner. So that is the scenario, Mission 6, and this is from the Rhinesworld Air War. So that is the mission, Mission 6, bombing mission. We're going straight back into the scenario. This is the area of engagement, so it's an urban city that has been bombarded. And you can see here, massive craters have been bombing and everything like that. The Orks have already done a previous bombing run, but the area has been defended. But the Orks will keep sending in another wave. They don't care, they just want to get the job done. So, for the purposes of throttle and flight level, I've done speed of 3, altitude of 3 for all of my aircraft, just keeping it simple, and then we'll adjust and everything like that. So I have the Thunderbolts over here. The Thunderbolt Fury is on my left, and then the regular Thunderbolts to its right. And then we have over here the 2 Marauder destroyers, all at altitude 3 and speed 3. And then we have the 2 complexes here, and then we have the 4 flak batteries over here, and then 2 Manticore batteries over here to protect this facility. And what have you got for the Orks?
We have Dakka Jet on the right, Grot Bomber next to it, Heavy Bomber, and then a following Dakka Jet, and then rinse and repeat. All of the aircraft are currently at altitude 1.
Oh, going low.
All the Dakka Jets are at speed 8, and all the heavy bombers are at speed 4.
Right, okay.
They want to get stuck in.
They want to get
so
stuck
they're
in.
Pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to roll off for initiative time. A 6. A 2. I'm going to do it so that I will go first for this particular mission. So I'm going to get forward as quickly as I can, but not too close so that the Orks will intercept me and cut me to pieces at close range. So I'm going to pick this aircraft here. It's going to do a number 1 manoeuvre, which is a level flight. So it's at altitude 3, speed 3, so I do my 3. 1, 2, 3. My throttle minimum is 2. Minimum speed is 2, so 3. If I did it slower, I'll start stalling, and then I'll go into a spin, and everything like that would be horribly wrong there. So that is that there for the Thunderbolt. Am I going to change altitude? Now, I can only go down altitude by 1 because I'm only at speed 3. So I'm going to change the altitude to 2, which will increase my speed. So I have to go down to here. So that's the Thunderbolt Fury, and then now the Orks will get to pick an aircraft. Which one is he going to go for? That's that completed.
We'll go with a level flight for the Grot Bomber. He's just going to go 3 and 4.
And his altitude is
currently 1.
1 altitude. Okay. Orks are flying in low, whereas the Imperials are moderate here. And next one I'm going to do is exactly the same sequence as previous. So it's number 1, which is a level flight. That's 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to decrease my altitude to 2, and that will actually increase my speed to 4. That's going to go to there. I'm going to do the same here for the Thunderbolt as well. Now this Thunderbolt, when you go down, it increases your speed when you go down in altitude. So I've got to do that in the last second. And then the Orks will get to pick the target. I'm going to pick an aircraft here.
We will go with the heavy bomber.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he's going to go to there.
Forward 4.
Forward 4. Right. Okay. I'm going to pick this one here. Now with this one here, I'm going to increase my throttle to 5. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and what am I going to do here? Now if I go above 6, I have a risk of breaking up. So I'm just going to play it cautiously. I don't think I'm going to be in range. So my altitude is going to go down to 2, but increase the speed to 6. It increases, it has to go forward like that. Okay.
Doing a level flight.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh.
Return. Getting you in arc.
In arc. Does that mean I'll be in arc as well?
Yes.
Okay. Right, I'm going to do rinse and repeat here. I'm going to go forward with this Thunderbolt, forward 1. 1, 2, 3. But what I'm going to do is I need to engage that bomber. So what I'm going to do, actually I'm going to increase, before I begin, I'm going to increase my speed to 5. That puts me to there, and then I'm going to go down in altitude to 2. It puts me level with this aircraft. Actually, I'm going to do the same. What he's done is actually quite a good idea. So it represents what levels that we've done. So you pick an aircraft next, Dan. That's altitude 6. To that. These Dakar jets are coming in fast. Look at them swarming forward. turn like that. Okay. Marauder Destroyer. Now this is on altitude 3, speed 3, and the maximum throttle I can do, max speed is 5. So I'm just going to do a steady approach to 3, and then I'm going to go down an altitude to 2, but increase by speed to 4, putting me here, like that. Now, what I could do, I need to be careful over here, so I'm going to go back to here and stay where I am. Because I could turn and go for the bait and go for the Dakka jets, but I let the Thunderbolts do that. They're good at doing that job. Okay. Altitude 1, 8. Going to go to there as well. And your altitude is 1 as well? They're all 1.
They're all at 1.
Now the reason why, I think I know why he's gone for 1, because it would be easier for the bombers to hit the target. Because the higher up the altitude, the harder it is. Yeah. So
also, I went for altitude 1 because the Ork's max altitude is 4.
Yeah.
The Imperial Navy can go higher than me.
Yes. Yeah.
So by pulling you down to the ground, I'm making you fight my battle.
Your type of battle.
And as you're currently higher than me, we are hitting each other on 6s.
Yeah.
And because I'm nice and close to you,
you get lots of shots.
A lot of your las cannons are going to be useless.
Okay. So that's the plan there.
Because las cannons will take Dakka jets down very quickly. With the Orks, you have to get in close and grab them by the belt buckle.
Yeah.
And don't let go.
Don't let go. Don't let go. I'm going to do rinse and repeat over here. So it's going to be number 1, and we're going to go 4-3 to here. Increase the speed because I'm going down an altitude. This may be a lesson for Ork players on how to play and use Orks. With Orks you have to get in close and get in play the Ork style. If you play Imperial Navy style, you will die.
You will lose every time.
You will lose every time. So this is an experienced Ork player we're dealing with here, so I'm going to watch him literally like a hawk. So we're going to carry on now. We're going to go for the next. Is that the heavy bomber?
That is the next grot bomber.
That's the next grot bomber.
Yeah, the grot bombers have the 2 ball turrets.
Okay.
The heavy bombers have these flak gun on the back.
Okay. Rightio. Anything else? I've done all my aircraft, so you may as well done. Just power through.
So, yeah.
So he's going altitude 1, speed 4. He's going to go for speed 8. Okay. It looks like the anti-aircraft cannons have a altitude level, effective altitude is 2. So the anti-aircraft capability is of no use. Oh, I don't think he's going to increase his altitude.
I would love to claim that that's a... no. You are effective up to altitude 2, so you can hit me at altitude 1.
I can hit you at altitude 2.
Yeah, it's not 2 or above. It's you can hit me up to 2. So if I was to fly over at altitude 3, you couldn't hit me because I'm too high.
So with Manticore missiles, for example, that's altitude 5.
Yeah, so that can hit anything at any height.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's big missile. It's being flung up.
Yeah.
The guns are a lot lower.
Yeah.
but it's the risk you got to take.
That's fine.
We've got to get close, and we've got to have accurate bombing.
Yeah.
We've got to try and clear some of the anti-aircraft defences to get to the target.
Yeah. Okay. So it is on to the next phase. We're going to do. There's no tailing movement, and now we're going to go straight on to firing.
Yeah.
So I have the initiative, and I'll get to choose. So I believe this is going to be the main threat here. So this Thunderbolt here is in arc with this stacker jet. So the range is it? What's the range here? Is that close range? 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3. Okay. So my close range for a Thunderbolt is 2. But I need 6s to hit. Imperial symbols are good. Nothing. So that's that Thunderbolt there. The las cannon is ineffective at close range. So it is now the Ork's turn to fire.
So if you take your token away once you've fired,
once I've fired,
that way you
it's
don't
easier to
lose
remember.
track who has fired.
Yeah.
So I played one game, first game I ever played.
Yeah.
We both fired 2 aircraft twice.
Yeah.
Because we lost track.
That's a good idea.
We just lost track.
Yeah.
So I am going to go with my Decker Jet. He has the pair of rockets.
Pair of rockets. Now rockets have are they effective at close range?
Yes.
They are.
Firepower 3.
Firepower 3.
So he is in arc of him.
Mm-hmm.
He is fired, so he is not a threat to me currently.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with this guy.
Yeah.
He gets 10
shots.
with the guns.
Yep. Needing 6s because he's altitude 1, I'm altitude 2. But lots of shots. Oh dear me.
We appear to have a talented Ork pilot.
Okay, that's 6 hits.
Damaging you on a 5.
Damaging on 5.
And I need 3.
Need 3 of them.
Bring you down.
Yeah. Oh! With 1 structure point left.
So 2 damage.
2 damage.
And I am, to chase that 1, I am going to have to do the rockets.
Yeah, okay.
Got to bring him down.
Got to bring him down. So needing
6s, which I have 2 hits.
2 hits, and it's going to be 3s, I believe.
Rockets, 3s.
3s to damage.
He is blown out of the sky.
Blown out of the sky. So the Thunderbolt, number 4, has been destroyed.
And I will take away my little ordnance token.
Yep.
To say his rockets have been fired.
Okay. Ouch. That's a bitter blow there for the Thunderbolts here. The Orks here are very cunning, so we're going to have to be careful here. So, the next target, I'm going to have to fire the Thunderbolt Fury into this one, because this one here is out of arc of the other one, and it's already fired. So, the Thunderbolt Fury, the ace, is within medium range. He has a firepower value of 7. So needing 6s to hit. Now I do have the Imperial Ace ability, which means I could re-roll these if I wanted to. Okay. I'm gonna keep that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep that, so that's 1 hit. Now, an Avenger Gatling cannon, Avenger bolt cannon, has a damage bracket of 4+, but in addition, if I roll a 6 again, it's 2 damage. And that's the 6. It's destroyed. First Dakar jet brought down. Gone.
We are currently blow for blow.
Blow for blow, but you're winning points wise. So you choose an aircraft now. What a debut from the Imperial Ace.
We'll go with this guy.
Okay. Who's he going to target?
He's going to go into him.
He's going to go into him at close range. Rinse and repeat.
So, rinse and repeat.
So he's done. So he's finished.
So 10 Dakar shots.
Yep. Needing 6s. 3 hits. Okay, 5s to damage. 5s to damage. Okay, 1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage on that Thunderbolt.
He will keep his rockets, for another turn.
Yeah. Now the good thing about
he is out of arc of all other aircraft.
The good thing about Aeronautica Imperialis is that you can decide when to spend your missiles in this edition. So it's clarified there. It's not like in 40k where you declare all your shooting and waste all your missiles. You can actually save your missiles if you want to. Yeah, now it's my turn to pick a target. Okay, I'm going to fire the flak gun into the Dakar jet here. It's close range, needing 5s to hit. Okay, got 2 hits. And these are a 5+ damage, 1 damage. So that has been damaged there, that Dakar jet there. Okay. And your turn to pick a target.
Which, it was, sorry, that gunfire, Joe?
Yes, that one there.
Okay, so I need to worry about that one. I am going to let loose one of my grot bombs.
Okay. I'm going to put this symbol here to represent that it's fired.
So down goes a grot bomb.
Uh-oh. The grot bombs have been loosed.
I will loose. So they have 2 sets of 2.
Yeah.
But you can release them individually.
Individually, yeah.
I'll be releasing 2.
2.
So I will change
That
token to a 2 because he's only got 1 pair left.
Yeah.
And correct us if we are wrong, but I cannot find anything in the rulebook that states these guys are limited in their movement in any way. We are simply going to go
onto there.
Into your flak gun there.
Okay. Let's take out the flak guns here. So, interesting tactics here. The orcs are desperate in this fight.
They damage on a 2+.
Yep.
And autonomous weapon, so they will hit on a 4+ because normally you hit on 5s, but as it's a air-to-ground weapon and I'm at altitude 1, I get +1 to the hit.
Okay. So needing 4s. 1 hit. So 1 grot bomber is gone.
And it's damaging on a 2+.
Yep.
Extra damage on 4.
Oof. Okay.
How many structure
I have
points?
2 structure points.
So I need a 4+ to clear that gun.
Yep. That's a 1! Oh! Ah, mission failed.
Okay, that is the first grot bomb's a failure.
Oh dear. The dreaded 1. You can't command reroll like in normal 40k games.
You can, but it's an upgrade.
It's an upgrade.
And I haven't
got
taken
the
it.
upgrade.
there is nothing else that that particular bomber can do.
Okay, right. I'm going to fire. I'm going to fire this anti-aircraft weapon. It's going to shoot into this Dakar jet here.
Okay.
So, at close range, needing 5s. 2 hits. 5s to damage. Oh! Dakar jet blown out of the sky. Another one. The anti-aircraft batteries are doing very well indeed. Very lucky to be alive though, must admit. The lucky stick is not present here.
Right, I will do my Dakar jet. He is going to strafe your gun.
Okay, yeah.
So he's in short range.
Yeah.
So 10 shots.
Altitude difference?
Yes, so I will be hitting you on 6s because it's not a dedicated ground attack weapon, but you can obviously do strafing runs.
Maybe I should have shot at that one. I wouldn't have been in close range anyway because it's a range of 4, so that's why I targeted the closer one, just to delete that threat there. And then the 6s, okay, got 3 hits, that's good, and you need 5s to damage?
5s to damage you.
5s to damage. 5s to damage. Where do you bring it down? Oh, 1 structure point left.
I will ding it though.
Okay. He's happy with that result as it stands. So it's down to 1. This one has already fired, so we'll present that. The next target we're going to shoot is... We're going to fire this flak cannon at long range into that Dakar jet. And the long range is 2, needing 5s. List. Adds up to 5, but not 2 5s. Your turn. Any other jets?
My heavy bomber is going to fire its nose turret. Seven. So
Okay.
I'm going to take a pot shot at him. I get 2 shots.
Needing 6s.
And I will also fire my dorsal turret.
Dorsal turret on the top there.
So
Okay.
that gets me an additional 2 shots.
So your altitude...
They work exactly. They're
Yeah.
all exactly the same.
So you're above me. So
I'm below you.
Oh, below me. So that means be 6s to hit.
Yeah.
With that one as well. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's all 6s to hit.
All 6s.
So yeah, this gun can shoot left to right or up.
Okay.
I don't suffer the penalty for shooting that up. I don't believe.
Oh, it's altitude difference.
Because it's but it's designed to shoot up, so it kind of works the same as an anti-aircraft gun, I think.
No, it's altitude difference. So if I was on a higher level than you, it'd still be the minus. Okay. If I was below you, you couldn't shoot.
Yeah.
Because obviously the gun can't shoot against the own compartment.
Okay. Yeah. 6s then.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing. Okay. That 6s makes a big difference here.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah. With dorsal turrets, if there's an altitude difference, it's still effective for that there. Next is I'm going to shoot the. I'm going to fire the Marauder destroyer. Now this is at medium range. My altitude is. It's altitude 2 actually, but I put it up to 4. I forgot to change the dial. Do you want me to
change it?
You change it. Okay, I'm happy with that. It was supposed to be a 2. I think I put it the wrong way. That was why. So we're playing into Ork tactics here. Because if it had been 4, I had to slow the aircraft down and that kind of thing. So the firepower at medium range is 9, but it's 6s to hit. Okay. So you've done your aircraft there. I've still got a Thunderbolt and a Destroyer left to do. So needing 6s. Nothing. Oh, 1 hit. And I need a 5+ because it's an autocannon. 4. No damage whatsoever on the Dakar jet. Gets away. So you pick a target.
I will go for my Rot Bomber.
Okay.
And we're going to rinse and repeat.
Yeah. Rinse and repeat. Here we go. Which target are you going to select?
Well, they're going to go after 2. No, we will go after the Manticore. Yeah, he's going to go after the Manticore. He's going to attempt
to take out
to hit the bomber, the fighter.
The fighter. Okay.
Because it does say
you can split off.
Can.
Yeah, you can split off. Yeah, because they're independent.
Yeah, but the Grot pilot can attempt to intercept another aircraft. They're not particularly good at it, but they can. Why not?
Why not? Okay.
So the one hitting the aircraft,
yeah,
hitting on a 2 apparently.
That's a 2.
Just
about.
Just got you. So damaging on a 2, extra damage on a 4.
4. Yes,
yes,
a 6.
A 6.
So the Grot has died, but Thunderbolt number 3
has been
destroyed.
The second Grot bomb is going to smash into the Manticore missile launcher. Again, hitting on a 2.
Okay, hitting on a 2+. Oh, he's got that 2 again. Just about.
Damaging on a 4 or a 2 for 1 damage. 4 for extra.
Oh, it's the dreaded one again!
Dreaded one, the dreaded one. These ground defences are causing me an issue.
Yes. Right. Next.
So he's gone.
Spend his points there. Next I'm going to do is... Now he's fired and he's missed already.
He's fired.
Yeah. So the next target is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to do... I'm out of arc with this Thunderbolt and I'm out of range of those bombers. I'm going to have to fire the anti-aircraft cannon into here. So I'm going to use up the token to indicate that he's firing. Needing 5 to hit anti-aircraft. No, so it's missed. Any other shooting? It's just the remaining. It's just the remaining.
The only thing left is the bomber, which is over here, but there's nothing ready for him to shoot at.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Long range.
Yeah.
My guns are ineffective at that range.
Okay.
So I can take that off.
Now the next target I'm going to be shooting with is, I'm going to fire this Manticore and it's going to shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then we're going to be damage on a firepower of 1. So I may as well fire anyway. So I'm going to fire 1 missile into there. Into the, that's the heavy bomber, isn't it?
It's the Grot bomber.
Grot bomber, okay. I'm going to take out the Grot bomber because the Grots have been a pain. And that's a 5, and that is a hit. Extra damage on a 5+, damage on a 4+. That's 2 damage on your heavy bomber. It's good shooting there from the Manticore.
So it's on the grot?
Yeah, it's on this one
bomber.
here, yeah, the grot bomber.
Clonk.
Next, I'm going to shoot the Manticore. I'm going to shoot this time at the bomber. Over here.
This one?
Yeah, the bomber.
Okay.
I need a 5+ again because it's altitude 1. No, so I missed with that one. And then the sextuple autocannon from the front here is at long range is 0 because I can't shoot.
Cool.
So that's everything done there. The dorsal turret, I think he is the dorsal in range? I think it is. It's the dorsal turret on the top there. That'd be in firing arc. We're just going to double check this on camera.
It should be in firing arc. Oh no, because I'm below you.
Yes, you are below me.
I'm below you.
Yeah, below me, so you can't shoot, so forget about that. So that's the end of the first turn, and what a turn it has been. 2 Thunderbolts have been brought down, and a Dackerjet has been brought down. Actually, 2 Dackerjets have been brought down.
2 Dackerjets have been brought down. Dackerjet is damaged, and a grot bomber is 1/3 of the way brought down.
Right. That was from the Manticore defence battery.
Yes, my grot bombs were a little underwhelming in terms of destroying the anti-aircraft fire. I need to get rid of that to open the way up to the bombing run on the target.
Okay,
it's got to happen.
It's got to happen. Okay, we're going to go straight on to a new turn now. We're going to go on to the choose manoeuvres. There's no tailing whatsoever. So we're going to go on to turn 2 of this area of engagement. Right, turn 2, initiative phase. We've done the planning, now it's initiative. 5, 4. We will let the orcs go first this time. So you pick an aircraft.
Well, I guess we will just trundle forward. With the bombers.
With the bombers. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pick. The destroyer. This one here. This is going a straightforward 1. Orcs like to get in close though. So I'm going to increase the speed by 1. Bring it down, bring it up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have to go over the top here.
Yep.
Like that. And then altitude. I'm going to keep it. If I go any faster, I'm going to break up. So I'm going to keep it as it is. Like that. So it's going straight ahead. There's wobbly bottle syndrome. So it's going in this dead straight line. But you can imagine the aircraft doing.
Yeah, when I move my Dackerjet, we can straighten it back up.
Yeah. So that's that one done. So that's the movement there. That's what it's done. Number 1.
We will go with the grot bomber.
Okay. Okay. Keeping it tight here. Right, I'm going to do the destroyer. It's going to do a number 1. Now, I'm going to increase the speed tight dial. Do forgive me. Oh, there we go. Come on. That's it. Oh, got there in the end. So I'm going to increase the speed by 1. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 at the back of this aircraft here. So I'm just going to do... I'll tell you what, I'm going to take off the aircraft for simplicity's sake. So the marauder is there. So what we'll do is we'll just do that like that for cinematic purposes. Okay.
We will trundle forward with the damaged drop bomber.
How many structure does the mega bomber have? Like 10, isn't it? 10.
Yeah.
It's like a fortress, isn't it?
Yeah, she's
what a beast.
difficult to bring that one down.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do the ace now. The Thunderbolt Fury is, have a guess, what's he going to do? Number 1 or 2? Oh no, we're going to do a stoop. The famous stoop maneuver. So what this does is I go to my left. I'm going to go over here. 1. Do I increase the speed? Yeah, I'm going to increase the speed by 2. I'm going to increase the speed to 2 before I do my maneuver. Actually, I'm going to go to 5 because I want to get on the same level this time. I'm going to go on altitude level 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to go over here 5, and then decrease my altitude to 1, but increase my speed to 6. Like that. Okay.
We will go over here, the 5,
Yep.
which is a stall turn.
Stall turn.
So 1, 2.
Oh, you're being tailed by the looks of things.
3, 4,
Not anymore.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Right. Okay. Right, I have to do this one. It's going to do exactly the same. Number 6. So I'm going to increase my speed to 5, and I'm going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I go aggressive? Your altitude is 1. Could shoot over there if I wanted to. It's the lots of shots though, I don't want to be overwhelmed. I'm going to go for it. We're going to have to be aggressive, so I'm going to play their game. We're going to altitude 1. This is close firing here. Just move the aircraft over to like that there. Okay. Number 5 which is a stall turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cheeky,
7.
cheeky. Yeah, right round behind.
8.
8. Very good manoeuvre.
Which puts you firmly in my rear, in my arc. I'm firmly in your rear arc.
Tailed as well.
You are being tailed.
Yes. That's not good for aircraft.
No. And that's the last one.
Yep.
We will go with the bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just going to keep trundling onto the target.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the last grot bombs.
Okay. He's going to go for it.
Going to go for it.
Okay.
They are going to. They're going to peel off from each other.
Yeah.
We're going to have one go there.
Yeah.
And one the other gun.
Okay. Going to go into there.
So into the Manticore battery.
Yeah.
Hitting on a 2.
Hitting on a 2+.
Misses.
Misses again.
Again. And the flak gun.
Gone. And that is a 6. Okay, that's solid. So 4s will do extra damage and it'll blow away the anti-aircraft gun.
Oh.
Which it doesn't, he rolls the dreaded 1.
Right.
Oh, how unlucky can you get? Ouch.
I'm going to retire these dice.
Yeah. Oh dear me. The dice. He's getting a new set of dice here. He's changed dice. I tell you what, that should have destroyed them.
Yeah, they've been very, very lucky to survive.
Yeah.
But they have. So.
Okay. Okay.
So
What
I'm
next?
going to use my quad big shooters in the front arc. They are going to bring down. We're going to take a pot shot at your aircraft in front of me.
Okay. Alright.
Or do I go... No. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Manticore missile launcher is in short range, giving me 8 shots. Hitting on 6s, damaging on 5s.
Okay.
No, we'll go into the aircraft. You're at altitude 1 with him, aren't you?
I am currently on altitude 1, yes.
Yes, so hitting on 5s now.
Okay.
Which is very relevant.
Yeah.
Because that is 3 hits I otherwise wouldn't have had.
Yeah.
And damaging you on 5s.
1. Oh, that's literally on a 5 and it decided to change into a 2.
Oh, right.
Ah, unlucky
I'm going
there.
to need to get me red dice at this rate. And
There's so much firepower on these heavy bombers.
Left side and up. What altitude is he at? Because
He's on altitude 1.
He is in my right arc, so I can fire my starboard turret at him.
Yeah.
So that's 2 shots.
Yeah. Needing 5s. 1 hit.
1 hit.
5s to damage by the looks of things. Because it is a shooter, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that is a 4. Okay, that's a
Not
failure.
quite.
Not quite. Is there anything else?
No, he is out of ammunition
Okay, he's out of ammunition.
for this turn. He's out of grot bombs as well.
Right. I'm going to fire this anti-aircraft battery into that one. I'm in medium range, being needing 5 to hit. So it's 2 hits. I need a single, 5 or a 6. Double 5 and 6 will be good. See if we can take it down. No! Nothing. So that's those 2 done.
Okay.
This one's fired now, and it's now the Orks.
I will fire. I will fire him into him.
Yep.
He's at short range.
Yep.
10 shots.
This is
hitting on
nasty.
5s.
Yeah, hitting on 5s. This is the opportunity. Okay, that's 4 hits. It's a good roll.
If he survives, I
survives.
get a free round of shooting at the end of the turn. So 5s. He does not survive. He has been brought down.
Oh no! Another Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt number 2. It is just the ace.
No, notice they've gone down in order.
The flight lieutenant
4, 3, 2. They've gone down in turn.
Oh no!
So yeah, he has fired, and he will obviously save his rockets because there's nothing to shoot at.
There's nothing to shoot at. So with the absence of the flying officer that has been brought down by the Dagger Jet, we need retribution. We need retribution here. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire the Imperial Ace into that bomber. Actually, no. We're not going to be tempted by that because we are effective, more effective against that aircraft there because we'd be in medium range. So I'm going to fire the las cannons will be 2 and 1. So I'm going to fire the las cannons first, and then the Avenger bolt cannons, twin Avenger bolt cannons. So this is the las cannons needing 5s because of the same altitude now. Missed with the las cannons. Now the Avenger bolt cannon. I can get to re-roll this if I want to once per battle. I'm going to spend it. Imperial Ace is going to spend his card. He's going to re-roll the whole lot. Come on. That's a bit better. Can't complain.
No.
Right, 6s do extra damage, 4s to damage. Come on, the Emperor. Okay, 1 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage, yes, because an Avenger bolt cannon.
4 and a 5.
Okay.
So he is damaged.
He's damaged. Okay, that's the Thunderbolt completed. Thunderbolt Fury. Some absence there.
I will go to my Grot Bomber.
Yeah.
Who will fire the last 2 Grot Bombs.
Uh-oh.
You've got to get them out before you shoot any of these planes down, and it's wasted points. So get them down, get them done.
Yeah.
We're going to ignore the anti-aircraft defences for the time being. We are going for the target.
He's going to go for the target. Oh, okay, changing tactics here. Realising it's not working, we're going to go for the target.
2s to hit.
2s to hit the target. Okay,
2
both
hits. And 2s to damage.
2s to damage.
4 plus
is an additional
extra damage. So I need 2 4-ups to destroy the target.
Oh,
half destroyed.
Half destroyed.
I'll take that.
Okay.
The annoying thing is if I'd have put it into a anti-aircraft defence, it would have destroyed it.
Would have destroyed it. Oh man.
And we would have cleared the way.
Unbelievable.
To a degree.
Okay. Fantastic. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fire. Oh, this is tough. I'm going to fire the...
Oh, no, sorry, I still have more shooting with him.
Oh, we've got more shooting.
Still
okay,
more shooting.
yeah, carry on. There's so much firepower.
There is so much
There's
on
a lot
that.
of
Right,
firepower.
I am going to use my port turrets to shoot at your Marauder destroyer. I only get 2 shots and it's 5s and 5s.
Yeah.
So, drop dice.
Okay.
One hit.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing, okay.
Worth a try.
Worth a try.
Worth a try.
Now, over here, this one, I'm going to... Now, what's my altitude on? That's number 2, and that's number 1. Now, the assault cannon. Rear turret is 6 and 3. Those pesky bombers. We are altitude below, so we can't shoot with the dorsal turrets. So we're going to have to fire the assault cannons below. Yes. Tail gunner, aerial arc. Oh, if it's aerial arc, so it'd be -1 going down, wouldn't it? Yeah, medium range. I'm gonna have to take down that Dakar jet because it seems to be more effective. If we get close, it's a waste. Actually, the rear turret is 6, so I may as well go for the bombers. Okay, changing targets here. So dorsal turret can't shoot. It's the rear turret on the Marauder Destroyer. It is number 6. I'm going to take this down. Okay, 1 hit, and then need a 5+ to destroy you. Oh, and it's gone. Oh, sorry, that's the.
That's a.
No, not the Dakar jet. It's the.
Of the bomber.
The bomber. Beg your pardon.
So 1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that.
No problem. No problem at all. Right, I will go with
Overly
my
excited.
bomber. I'll go with my heavy bomber.
Yeah.
And we will go with the port big shooters, which will give me 6 shots.
Yeah.
And we'll also go with the dorsal turret, which is all round and up, which will give me another 3. And we will go into this guy who is at the same altitude as me, so that's 9 shots.
Yeah.
5s followed by 5s on all 9 of them.
Okay. Okay. So, what's your altitude? Sorry, that's
altitude 1.
Altitude 1, and the.
Oh no, you're at altitude 2.
It's only 6, so it's only 1 hit.
So it's only 1 hit.
Oh!
Worth a try. Worth a try. 5s.
And that's a 3.
It's very nearly a 6.
Very nearly a 6.
Very nearly a 6. Okay, so he has, for all intents and purposes, fired. Because there is, port, starboard, nose. The nose turret is going to fire.
Yep.
And it's going to strafe the target. 4, so we're in 4, which gives me 4 shots.
So your level is 1.
Yeah, so I'll hit you on 6s.
6s.
1 hit.
1 hit.
And I'll damage you on a 5.
1 damage on a 5. Yes. Oh, down to 1. Okay. Oh, things just got a bit interesting, lads. A single Dakar shot managed to bring it down to its last wound.
Just a. What did I shoot his nose turret at?
I'm not sure.
I've missed that one,
I think you missed with that one, yes.
I think I missed it.
Okay.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Alright, I'm going to now shoot the Manticore missile into this one because it's in close range. So hitting on 5s. No. Okay, Manticore is done here. I've got one more Manticore over here, but I'm keeping that one on standby.
The Dakar jet. 6.
Can do a strafe.
Going to strafe.
Oh,
with 6 shots.
6 shots.
Going to strafe the anti-aircraft gun.
Okay. Needing 6s. 1 hit and 5 to damage.
1 damage.
Okay. 1 damage.
Finally, plinked a wound off it. Now, do I go for the 2 rockets?
It's only for. Is it a ground target rocket, or
No.
is it just any?
No, so I would be minus. I would be, it's
No.
It's
only
not just an aerial rocket either.
Oh right, okay.
So
it's just general. Okay.
Yeah. So
So
it doesn't say air to air or air to ground. It's just
yeah, it just says aerial attack on the Sky Strike.
Yeah.
Yes, whereas yours is just universal.
a rocket.
Okay, well, fair enough. That's the advantage for Orks.
But I'm not going to fire it. I'm going to hold on to it.
Okay.
2 shots hitting on 6s.
Okay.
Not likely.
All right.
So he has a shot.
Okay. Next round of shooting is I'm going to shoot at. Going to fire the Manticore into that one with this one.
Okay.
So 2 shots, needing 5s. 2 hits, and Manticore does damage on a effective altitude of 3, extra damage of 5+. Damage is 4+. If I get a 5+, it's destroyed. Oh no! Oh!
Both of us have done it, so it's
very
bad.
enough.
Both of us have had some very bad dice rolls.
Oh.
I mean, some of mine have been atrocious.
Oh.
Right, so my final bomber
Yep.
will fire his starboard battery big shooters out to your ace, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away, so medium range. So 3, needing 5s.
Yeah. So all the anti-aircraft now is all completed here.
And
Okay.
wounding on 5s. No.
No. Okay.
How far away am I from the damaged gun? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's medium.
Medium range.
May as well.
Yeah, I'll strafe it with 2 shots.
And then 6s.
Oh,
no.
5s.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So he is now done. But it's alright. It's alright. We're getting very close
Yeah.
to the bombing runs.
Okay.
We are closing in
We
on
are
these
closing in
targets.
now. Yeah. Right. Okay. We're going to fire this anti-aircraft battery into this one. Now, 3 hexes is close range.
Yeah.
Going to need 5s. Forge World used to make that kit. It's no longer in production. It's so sad. They used to have the Hydra flak battery.
The small ones?
Yeah, the little ones there.
Yeah, the back.
What, the
back, the ground assets.
Oh no, I'm saying in like full scale
40k.
size. Yeah,
Oh,
40k.
right.
Yeah, they don't do them anymore.
I say, the Aeronautica
but
ones are back.
they're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good because a lot of people I noticed on the Aeronautica fans really wanted them back, but Games Workshop heard their cry. So needing 5s to hit. Okay, just 2 hits. 5 to damage. No, adds up to 5, but I need double 5. Any other shooting?
No, I am actually out of aircraft.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, judging by the firepower, I'm not going to bring that bomber down. So what I'm going to do is going to do close range and try and shoot and destroy, but the last remaining flak cannon close range into the Dakka jet. So needing 5s. Okay, 1 hit. So all it needs is a single 5+ for the Emperor. Oh, gone.
He's taken down.
Okay. Right.
So the escorts have suffered badly.
Yes, the escorts have suffered badly, but we've suffered a lot of casualties as well there. So that's the conclusion of turn 2. So damage-wise, we have lost another aircraft. The flight officer has been brought down. Number 2 is gone. The Marauder destroyers are still intact. The anti-aircraft batteries, surprisingly, have been the most effective in this particular mission here. So what we're going to do now, it is the end phase, and there's no more tailing because the one that was tailed has been brought down by the Dakka jet. So we're going to go on to the planning phase. It's turn 3 in this battle report. Okay, we've done the planning phase for the first segment of the new turn. We're on turn 3. It is now initiative phase. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
I rolled a 3. I will go first this time.
Ah, he wants to go first. Probably wants to get the job done. Okay, so Ork's going first.
So we will go with the heavy bomber.
And that
which
is
doing a level flight.
level flight. That's a number 1, of course.
1, 2, 3. It will then turn.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Of course, it has to jump over because
Yeah.
you occupy.
Yeah.
Which puts you in my rear arc,
Yeah.
ready for a bombing run.
Oh dear, not good. Oh dear. So the next aircraft I'm going to do is this one here. Actually, that's should have been taken off last turn, so I'll take these numbers off here because they've been revealed. So I'm going to put this back on, but this one is doing a number 3. Now the number 3 is what's known as a turn. My speed is currently 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce my speed. Actually, I'm going to keep my speed as it is, to be honest with you. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to go 3. So back on, it's 1, 2. And then I make my turn, which is like that. And then I'm going to go over the top like that. So again, it's wobbly model syndrome. So I'm just going to do this to represent the fact that he's doing that. Apologies about the missiles, they are magnetised.
The Grot bomber is going to get out of your way.
Yep.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, spin.
Yep.
4.
Yep.
Has to jump you again.
Okay.
Putting, again, another bombing run on the target.
Mm-hmm.
And your Manticore missile launcher.
Okay.
But technically he is actually out of bombs. He doesn't have a bomb bay.
He doesn't have a bomb bay because it's grots, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the grot bombs which they are currently out of.
Okay.
So yeah, he is actually kind of useless.
Okay.
Same with him.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's up to the heavy bombers to finish the job.
Number 3. Number 3 is a turn. So I'm going to decrease my speed with this one. That's increasing me to decrease. I'm decreasing to 4. So I'm going to turn port 1, 2, and then I'm going to turn like that, and then 3, 4, and then I'm going to increase my speed but decrease my altitude to
to get to 1. So my speed is 5, which does not break me because my maximum speed is 5. I'm already destroyed. I'm just going to double check that. Max speed of 5, yes. And are you being tailed? I think you're being tailed as well. Is it tailing?
No, because
No.
I'm not wholly
within
your.
okay.
I'm not wholly within your front arc,
Yep.
and you're not wholly within my rear.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
So we're okay.
Yeah, happy with that.
But he's definitely in a good position. We will go with the bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Okay. And the Thunderbolt Fury, the fighter race, he's going to go 5, which is a stall turn. So he's currently at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, beg your pardon. He was there, wasn't he? So, do I choose when to do it?
You can choose to spin around any point in your manoeuvre.
Oh, any point in my manoeuvre.
So
I'm going to do it so it's going to be up to here,
and
and then turn.
Spin.
Yep, and then I'm going to go to there. Like
Cool.
that. Okay, he's done. Is it actually? Can I do it at the end? I think
You can do it at any point in the manoeuvre, so you can do it right at the end, you can move one square and do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do it right at the end.
So just, yeah, we can
Just
do
do that like that. Okay. We're learning here, especially me.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, and straight over, and he's going to turn
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
As he only has guns left, we
Yeah.
might as well start trying to strafe things.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm changing that. We'll go that way, that gun's in arc.
Mm.
'Cause I've got
Um,
that one lined up.
I'm just thinking about the. It depends on what the Dackerjet's going to do, but I think I made a mistake with the manoeuvre. Not the actual manoeuvre itself, it's how I've executed the manoeuvre. I should have turned the Thunderbolt Fury this way, but that was a tactical error on my part. He's going to go for 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and he's going to spin that way.
So the Imperial Ace has been outmanoeuvred here. That was my fault there. Sorry guys, I'm learning. So
it's potluck.
it's potluck.
So many times it's
Yeah.
potluck. It's what. It's not so much what your guy does. It's what the other player does.
Yeah.
Because you've executed quite a good manoeuvre. You've got behind my bombers, but now suddenly you've got a Dackerjet who can
cause problems.
He's got a set of rockets and he's got 10 dice.
Yeah.
Now, the Marauders are quite strong, but it could be an issue.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So that's the manoeuvres done.
yes.
So you went first.
I did.
So you get to pick a target first. So we're going on to a new phase. It is the firing phase.
Yes.
No one's tailing.
No.
So that's it.
Yes.
So shooting.
I will go with my Dackerjet.
Yep.
Into. He is in arc. I'm going to take him out. Number 6.
Okay.
So. Ten shots.
10 shots.
He is at altitude.
Yes, sorry.
Oh, he's at altitude 2.
Altitude
I'll
2,
change that.
yep.
I'll go into him. He's
Yep.
at altitude 1, giving me 5s to hit.
Okay, here we go. So, looks like it's 4 hits there. And 5s to damage. I'm not going to bring down the Marauder, but it could severely damage
I will then put my rockets into.
Oh, I see.
Oh, well, that was awful.
Okay,
That was
simply
absolutely
bounced off
awful.
there. Okay.
So 3 shots with the rockets.
Yeah. Missed.
Missed.
Absolutely
Missed
fluffed it there.
entirely. That is not good.
That's not good. Next is we need to take down. This bomber here because this is the mission here. So needing 5, so we're going to use this anti-aircraft flak battery into this one. Now this one's the bomber, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got the payload, so we need to take that down. So needing 5s. Okay, 2 hits. 5s to damage. 1 damage. Okay, it's down to 5 structure points left.
He is going to answer in kind by dumping his wing bombs.
Yeah.
So it gets me a pair of wing bombs is 4 dice. I've got 2 pairs.
Yeah.
So I'm going to dump the lot.
Dump the lot.
So I'm going to go with 8 shots, and then if that doesn't do the job, I will open up with the bomb bay.
Okay.
But if it does do the job, I'll keep hold of the bomb bay.
Okay.
Because there is another juicy target that he can fly into.
So you will need.
I would need 4s because it's normally 5s, but as it's a air-to-ground weapon at altitude 1, you get +1.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you're at an altitude where you can be more accurate.
More accurate with your bombs. Orcs for accuracy makes so much sense.
Well, they're dumping so much of it, it's impossible to miss.
It's all impossible to miss, and it's like real life as well. If you see the World War II footage, the closer you get, the more effective your bombs will be.
So I got 3 hits, and I'm damaging you on a 2.
Yeah.
Extra damage on a 5, but I only need 1.
I need 1. So don't get a 111.
Yeah,
and it's gone. That's a 3 off the board there. So this has been, the target has been destroyed. So that's 1 gone there. Next, anything else from that aircraft?
So he has done all of that. He is also going to fire his nose cannon, which will give me, how many squares am I away from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that's medium range. Gets me 2 shots. I'm going to try and plink off that anti-aircraft gun.
Okay.
The good thing is now with that target gone, I can now shift my aircraft over here, avoiding those anti-aircraft guns to a degree.
Yeah.
So yeah, 6s.
6s.
No.
Missed. Okay. Right. Next is going to fire the anti-aircraft battery here. This one, before it probably dies, it's going to shoot into the. That's the grot bomber.
That's the heavy bomber.
That's the heavy bomber.
That's the heavy bomber.
Okay, I'm going to go to shoot this one.
He's the one you want to take down.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. So needing 5. Oh, 666. No damage though. Nothing. Okay, next. So we've fired this one and this one so far. Anti-aircraft.
My grot bomber is going to strafe the anti-aircraft gun. So he gets 8 shots.
Yeah.
Because of how close he is.
Yeah. It's -1, so needing 6s. 2 hits and 5s to destroy. A single 5+ will destroy.
It's going into this
Oh,
one.
it's going to go into this one. Well, double 5. Yeah.
No.
And a 2. Okay.
Nothing. That's everything he can do.
Okay.
Do we have anything else?
Next is I'm going to fire this one into that one. Let's take it down. 5s. 3 hits. Oh, 2 wounds. That's 2 damage.
He's got 2 left.
2 left. Could the Manticore bring it down? Ooh. Okay. That one's half unloaded its payload.
Yeah, he's dropped his wing bombs, but he still has his bomb bay.
Yeah.
Right, so this guy is going to fire his nose turret into the ground on a strafing run.
Yep.
And he's going to fire the side ones into the Manticore.
Okay.
He is the heavy bomber.
Yeah.
So he has 4 in the nose. And then 6 in the starboard.
Okay.
So we'll do the nose first. I just need 1.
Yeah. Okay.
1 hit.
1 hit. That's a 6.
He is destroyed.
And that one's destroyed.
Yes.
Target neutralised. Okay.
The Manticore hitting on 6s. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Right. Sorry, what was shooting? The
bomber.
The bomber. Okay. That was the
It was the nose
underslung.
and the
Underbelly.
the port starboard.
Port starboard weapon. Okay.
They have.
Yeah.
If you remember, like the B-17, they
Yeah.
had the 50 cals pointing out the side.
Yeah.
Same sort of thing.
Yeah. It's got a ton of weapons. I need to look at this model carefully. Core. It's a beast.
Oh. It's just bolt it on. Like you can give them rockets.
Yeah.
You can give them big bombs, which are even more insane.
Yeah. I'm going to do the Manticore just to get this section done over here. I fired with this one,
Yes.
didn't I?
Yes.
So the last of the anti-aircraft batteries is going to shoot into this one. So the Manticore, close range, 2 shots needing a 5+. No! Okay, gets away slightly there. Your turn. Anything else?
No, nothing
Is
is
that
in arc.
Nothing is not.
I've only got him, and
Yeah.
nothing is in arc of him.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm going to fire the, I think it's this one over here. Did that one fire?
No.
Okay. So, none of the Marauders have fired yet. Okay. So I'm going to fire. To be honest with you, I'm going to go for that one. Because that one's out of arc. And it's harder to turn around, and that's the Grot Bomber.
Yeah.
This one's got the bomb payload.
He's got no bombs left. He is effectively just a strafing aircraft.
So you're altitude 1, I'm altitude 1. So I'm going to fire the dorsal turret on the top to fire at the Dakar jet. Now the dorsal turret is all round up. Am I within 3 hexes?
4.
4 hexes. So it'd be a 2 shots. And then the sextuple autocannon is going to shoot into this one that's got the bomb payload. So the dorsal turret first, needing 5s because of equal altitude. 1 hit and 5s to damage. This is the twin heavy bolter here, and no damage.
Okay.
Now the sextuple autocannon. It's most effective here. So needing 5s. Now my altitude is 1, your altitude is 1, so it's 5 to hit. Right. 4 hits.
4, yeah.
Okay. 5s to damage.
Nothing.
Oh,
He gets away.
Gets away.
Gets away.
Rinse
Although
and
there
repeat.
is another one
Yeah.
to come.
Okay. Rinse and repeat here. So this Manticore hasn't fired yet, has it? So it's going to shoot into the bomber. 2 shots, hitting 5s. Nothing.
Sorry, he's fired.
Yeah, he's. Oh, sorry. I think it was that one there that fired because that was in medium range. It's this one's next. So anti-aircraft battery here. That one's fired.
Yes.
It's this one here that hasn't fired. So 1, 2, 3, being range 4. So it's 4 shots. I'm going to shoot actually into this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still in medium range. So it's 2 hits, 5s to damage, nothing.
Gets away.
Gets away again. Now the Marauder Destroyer going to fire the twin assault cannon into the back of the Dakka jet, and then the dorsal turret is going to shoot into the Dakka jet as well, and then the sextive autocannon is going to shoot into the bomber. So the sextive autocannon into the bomber. So that's missed. My altitude is 2 and yours is 1, so it would have been 6s to hit. So again, the assault cannon is 6 shots, needing 6s. Actually, it's below, isn't it? It's a just double checking here. Rear turret is tail gunner aerial attack. So my altitude is 2 aerial attacks. That means I can't.
You can shoot.
I can only shoot him.
You can shoot.
Okay. Needing 6s. Nothing. Oh, we've got one hit. We've got one hit. The damage output is 5+. No.
Okay. And your ace, nobody's an arc, so it's
Nobody's an arc.
It's finished.
I got the 6 stipples done. Everything's done. We're going to go on to a new turn here. So damage output, not much to be honest with you. It's
well, you've lost the first compound.
yes, we lost that.
And an anti-aircraft gun has been removed,
Yeah.
which is right in the way, which was right in the way of my second heavy bomber. So potentially next turn that facility could be receiving the attentions of the first heavy bomber, and then the following turn the second one could, if necessary, fly over and finish it off.
Yeah, you probably will.
It all depends on what your aircraft manage to do. If you can shoot anybody down, or
we'll see.
you will see.
We will see. So okay then. So we're going on to a new turn. We're going to go to the end phase, and we're going to go on to choose manoeuvres on turn 4, coming right up. Okay, we've done the choose manoeuvres on turn 4. Initiative time. 3, 5.
The
First or
orcs
second?
will go first.
The orcs will go first.
Okay. We need to just go for it, I think. Victory is imminent.
Yeah.
He is going for a level flight.
Level flight.
So he will go 1, 2.
Yeah.
Turn. 3, 4.
3, 4. That's in. Oh, that's
him.
That's in bombing arc.
In bombing arc. Exactly where we want him. Because he is the guy with the full payload left.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Your move, sir.
My move. I'm going to go for this chap over here. This is from last turn. I keep doing that actually. I need to take them off. I need to take them off actually. This one is number 2. Now number 2 is a swoop. Now I'm going to decrease my speed to 4. Decrease my speed to 4. So what I'm going to do is we're going to... You're on altitude 1.
Everything's still on altitude 1.
So it's turning here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to go down in altitude to 1, therefore increasing the speed to 5. Right, it goes. Actually, you don't do your. I think you just increase your speed in general, but you don't do the extra X. Is that true?
Don't do the extra X.
Don't do the extra
You
X.
just increase your speed.
Oh, okay.
So next turn you're going faster.
Right, I see. That's one of the corrections I needed to do for future reference. Just bearing in mind, I haven't played this game often, so if there's any feedback, please leave comments below.
Any constructive feedback as well
will be greatly appreciated, and I'll try and apply it to future games. This is the first debut game. Do forgive me if I make any mistakes there. So, community, need your help as best I can, because I want to improve in this game. I love this game. So there you go. So that's it. So that's the movement he's done there.
Okay. We will move our heavy bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no. It's like the Marauders like desperate to get stuck in.
Actually, we'll go 3, 4. We'll do that.
Okay.
Because then we can do a swoop next turn.
Nice.
And move over it.
Okay.
Not that it will be there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do this destroyer. It's doing a 2, which is a stoop. So it's exactly the same here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just going to keep it as it is like that. Like that.
Okay.
He's already on altitude 1. So he's doing that there.
He's going to go 1, 2, 3, and I can do another turn. No, we'll go that way. No, we'll go that way.
Okay.
But, need to, just in case the bombing run does not work, I don't want to fly off the board and concede you points. So we've got to stay on the board.
Yeah.
And we are out of arc
Yeah.
of your 2 aircraft there, so that's good.
Yeah. Next is the Thunderbolt Fury, the Ace, and he's doing a 3 this time. 3 is a turn. So straight away, throttle wise, I'm going to decrease the throttle by 2. You can do that with a Thunderbolt. Now he was here. So I'm going to go turn to here. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to execute the manoeuvre to options here. I'm just going to keep it like this, leave it like that, because I can shoot down potentially that bomber.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we will.
How would you like to move your aircraft?
We're doing number 2.
Yep.
So if you can turn him 45 degrees towards you,
Yep.
go forward 1,
Yep.
turn him another 45 degrees,
Yep.
and go another 3.
1, 2, 3. It's like flying past, like that. Nice planning.
And then finally this guy.
Yep.
Is going to go
5. This is a stall turn.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He jumps over. So he will basically go 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
He then spins around, not quite 180.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but he has to jump over
To there.
to there.
Okay. What can we do? We can do wobbly model
Yeah.
syndrome. If I just tilt it like
Yeah.
that. So it's literally like that there.
Although actually, no, we're going to change that. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So he was there. Yeah, it doesn't put him in arc, and I want him in arc.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tough one, isn't it?
I think he's going to be an issue.
Mm.
Because, okay. Yeah, we'll just go all the way over there to 8, and we'll spin all the way round, because that will put this plane in arc.
In arc.
Okay, it's long range, it's not
But he's done his
ideal.
job though. He's brought down 2 aircraft. So that's good. Is that it then?
Yes, that is
So
everybody.
shooting.
Yes, so we will go with the heavy bomber, because there is no point in risking
Yeah.
it being shot down.
Yeah.
So we go with the 2 pairs of wing bombs,
Yep.
the 8 dice,
Okay.
and we will go for the Bombay, which is an additional 4. But they're both damage on 2 plus extra damage on 5. So we just, like I say, we just unload the whole lot, hopefully destroy it. So hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. I need 4.
Okay. Okay. Some have missed their target.
Yes, 2, 4,
But
and
6 have hit their mark.
So as long as I don't roll absolutely atrociously, we should be okay.
Here we go. And that's
He
destroyed.
is gone.
He
Yes.
is gone.
Because extra damage on 5. So there's no extra damage. Well, that's
But
1,
it's enough to
2,
destroy.
4, 6 damage. So that's both installations destroyed.
Okay.
So if I can have my tokens, then
Yep.
it just says that he has fired.
Yep.
He has been a very lucky aircraft, because he is currently on 4 damage out of 6.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite surprised he made it.
I'm going to fire next the. I'm going to fire the Fury
Okay.
into it. So the twin las cannons is in arc along here. That's the las cannons. Now the Avenger bolt cannon, twin Avenger bolt cannon, needing altitude 1, and your altitude 1, so needing 5. So. Okay, 2, 3, and 6s do extra damage, 4s to damage for the Emperor. That's 3 damage.
Yes.
And that is a bomber.
So that is
destroyed.
the bomber taken down.
Yeah, just as he's planted the bombs, this bomber has been destroyed, and that is your damage token.
Lovely, thank you.
There you go.
Yes, the bomb, as the bombs leave the bomb bay,
Yeah.
The Fury gets a bead on him.
Yeah, that's another
Strafes him down.
another token, another ace mark on his wing there. That's my aircraft of the game so far. So what's happening now? Then?
Right, so our heavy bomber,
Yep.
who still has his bomb bay payload, but
Yep.
no real targets.
Yep.
He is going to unload his nose turret for
Yep.
4 shots, but he also has his custom shooters under the wing for an additional 2 shots in the front arc. We're going to unload that into the ace because we are not happy you killed our mate. We don't like that. It was not very nice.
No.
We're then going to put the starboard guns into the Marauder Destroyer.
Okay.
So the guns into the Fury first. Needing 5s.
Ooh, 3
3
6s.
6s. If I roll 3 5s or 6s, I bring him down
Oh.
for 1 damage.
1 damage.
Only 1 damage.
Okay. Got away there lightly. I've still got my Sky Strike missiles,
Yes.
but they have an effective range of medium, so I forgot to fire them, but I will try and remember to fire them.
6 shots into the Marauder Destroyer.
Okay.
5s
close
needing
range.
5s.
Yeah.
4.
Hits.
Can't bring him down.
No. It's got 5 structure points for the Marauder, and takes a damage.
1 damage.
1 damage.
I'll take it. I'll take that damage.
Okay. So 1 damage on the Marauder Destroyer number 6. He's a flight officer. So put him on there. Anything else?
No, he is done.
Okay.
For all intents and purposes, he is finished.
The dorsal turret from this Marauder, he's going to shoot into there.
Is he in range?
Long range is
Up to 10.
up to 10 on this one. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, just about.
Just about. I'm actually going to do, it's not that one, it's actually this one
That
here.
one.
Because I want to, actually, no, I will do this one because I'm going to have to do a long shot against, yeah, I need to take that one down here. So I'm going to do the Sextuple autocannon into him, and then I'm going to fire the assault cannon is out of arc, so I'm going to have to fire the dorsal turret twin heavy bolter into him. So it's long range. Dorsal turret is, oh, it can't shoot with long range. So am I in medium range over here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can shoot at this one. So 2 shots. Dorsal turret, yeah. 1 hit. And 5s to damage, no damage. Then the Sextuple autocannon is going to go into this one, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 9 shots here. Oh, 9 shots, autocannons, here we go, needing 5s.
1.
And does damage though. So it's an extra damage.
Up to a 3.
And that's that for shooting for
token.
that Marauder Destroyer.
Cool.
Your turn.
I will fire my Dakka Jet. 6, 7.
Into the Marauder Destroyer number 5.
6 shots.
At long range?
No, that's
medium.
Medium.
Medium, just about in medium
It's
range.
just about medium.
Yeah.
I'll double check. I'm pretty sure 7 hexes.
Yes, 7
yes, it
would
is
be, yeah.
medium.
Yeah.
So, yeah, both of them are medium range, so I'll go after the aircraft.
Yeah.
5s.
5s. Oh, good shooting. Yeah.
And 5s.
5s to damage. Takes a damage.
1 damage.
1 damage.
That's good. So every aircraft in your squadron has suffered damage.
Yeah, that'll be key for victory points here.
Yeah.
Very, very important.
At the end of the day, if you wish to fly off and disengage, because obviously the mission has been accomplished,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah. We'll try and do as much.
Or you can stay and fight on.
We'll probably disengage, to be honest with you. The mission has been a failure, but we want to bring down and do as much damage as we possibly can before we disengage. So probably the next turn we'll probably disengage and then we'll calculate victory points. So I'm going to fire this Marauder. It's going to fire the... it's actually this one, wasn't it? So this one here is going to target the dorsal turret into that one. The sextuple autocannon is out of arc.
So
Yes, just out of arc.
And so is the rear assault cannon.
So is the rear assault cannon. It's just the dorsal turret then. So in medium range, needing 5s. And that's nothing there. So next is anything else?
I have a Grot Bomber over here who has dorsal, so his turret on the top.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2 shots.
Yeah.
Or 1 shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be 1 shot.
Okay.
So 5s hitting on 5s followed by 5s.
Yeah. That's a 5. And it's a 5.
So
unbelievable.
damage on the Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt ace. He has got an ejector seat if he is brought down.
Does.
So
1, 2, 3, 4. Because he is going that way. The side can. He is in arc of the side, but
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
yeah,
1
range.
It's just on the outskirts of medium range, so
Yeah.
that's 1 shot.
Here we go.
5 followed by 5. I don't think I'm going to do it again.
Well, you never know. He's got a
6,
6.
so he's
I have a feeling
hit.
he's going to do it. He's going to do it. That's a way drop dice there. Is he going to get a 5+ to bring down the ace?
No.
It doesn't.
I hit him at least.
Hit him at least. A little grot there firing.
Clinked him.
Oh man. Right, so now it's the anti-aircraft batteries. So I'm going to fire this one here against this Dakka jet, needing 5s. So it's 1 hit on a 5+. I damage it? No. Is there any other shooting from your end?
No.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fire this anti-aircraft battery into here. So this is 4 dice this time, needing 5s. And then to damage, no, okay. And then the Manticore is going to shoot The missile here is going to need one shot, needing a 5+. That's a 6 off the table, and then needing a 4 to damage. 5 does additional damage. Oh, I just rolled a 1. Oh, no. Right, so we're going to do. This one's taken more damage, so I'm going to concentrate all the firepower over here. So I'm going to do 4 shots within medium range against the bomber. Okay, 2 hits, 5 to damage, nothing. And then lastly, the Manticore missile needing a 5+, no. Okay, so that's all the anti-aircraft batteries done. So what we're probably going to do is we're going to do another turn, but we're going to disengage probably. The mission is lost for the Imperial Navy, so we're going to try and survive and fly off the table as quickly as possible. Right, initiative time. A 1. A 2. First or second?
I will go first.
First, okay. So choose an aircraft.
He's just going to do a straight level flight.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Get away from your anti-aircraft defences.
Yeah. Next, I'm going to do
against
the Imperial Ace. The Imperial Ace is going to do it at number 1, and he's going to increase his speed by 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's not off the board. Oh. Okay.
So he's going to do a level flight.
Yep.
1.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
That's 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Next is the Marauder Destroyer. Oh, that's the wrong token. This one is doing a turn. Sorry, a swoop. So what we're going to do is we're already on 5 turns. So we're going to go 1 over here, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the 5 there. It's going to go to here.
So just a second.
Right, your aircraft. Doing a level flight.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
So we just get away, get out of the anti-aircraft defences.
Yep.
You're disengaging.
Yep. Number 2. We're on speed 5. I'm not going to increase my throttle. So we're just going to do a swoop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Go to here.
He's doing a turn, a swoop. So done. 1, 2, 3, and turn again. 4.
Yep.
So shooting phase.
Yep, shooting.
I will go with my Dakajet first.
Apologies for the glitch there, the filming. The battery camera ran out of power. So basically what happened was the Dakajet managed to bring down the Ace, and he rolled, it was 3 hits, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then he rolled a single 5 plus, and he managed to bring it down. And then off camera as well, we tried to activate the ejector seats, emergency ejector seats, So basically on a 5+, it would have been 75% of the total cost value of the aircraft, but I failed. I rolled a 2, and that was a mission failure there to save the pilot. The other thing as well was the strafing fire over here from, it's the Grok bomber, wasn't it?
It's the heavy bomber.
It's the heavy bomber, managed to bring down and take a wound on the anti-aircraft flak battery over there. So that's all up to date now.
The Dackerjet also, through some luck from Gork and Mork, survived
and survived everything from the
Marauder Destroyer trying to shoot
range.
it in its face.
Yeah.
So he is still going.
Yeah.
This one here fired at him.
Yeah.
So you've got your second aircraft, and then it's anti-aircraft defences.
Yeah.
And then probably be disengaged.
You'll probably be disengaging in any second right now. Right. So that's the Marauder. That's the bomber.
Yeah.
That's done. Now we're going to go back onto the other Marauder destroyer. So everything rinse and repeat. 6 assault cannon shots into that Dackerjet. Okay, 3 hits. Just need a single, well, 2 5+s will be perfect. Oh! Destroyed.
The escort fighters for both of our bomber aircraft have suffered horrendously. Brought down one bomber, badly damaged another, lightly damaged another, but your facilities have been blown to smithereens.
Okay.
This has been a very, very costly game for both sides.
The dorsal turret on the top here is going to shoot and do some pop shots onto that. 1 hit. Another damage. So you've got a structure point lost there. Taking a ton of damage here. Is there anything else? Because I may as well fire the anti-aircraft batteries, as you've destroyed our facility.
Yeah, there's nothing else would have shooting. I mean, I could try and launch a bombing run with him, because he still does have his bombs in the payload.
But the arc is like that, so it'll be out of arc.
Yeah, but also I would be risking your anti-aircraft fire bringing him down. So it's best for me just to fly this way
and survive. Get
out of the flak, survive, and let you.
If you survive against the Manticore, that is. Which we're going to do. So 1, 2, 3. That's 4. We're in 4. So single dice needing a 5+. No.
Missed.
And then these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 shots. 2 hits.
That's all you need. Nothing. Okay.
And then this anti-aircraft flak cannon firing back at you. Needing 4 dice, 5s, 1 hit, no damage. And the Manticore is going to fire 1 dice, long range, needing a 5. No. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to shoot into this one. 2 shots. Missed there. So that's the end of the turn. There is a tailing, actually, from the back here. So you are being tailed.
No, because I'm not in your front arc.
Oh, not in the front arc. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I'll take that back.
It has to be.
It has to be fully dead on. Okay.
So it has to be your front arc. Has to be in my back arc. We're flying away from each other.
Okay. That's cool. So, that's it. Okay.
Yes.
No tailing. So we're going to go straight on to the new turn for the, well, just in general. So we're on turn 6. of this epic dogfight here and bombing run. Stiff, new turn. 1, I keep rolling ones. Oh, he's rolled a 1 as well.
So reroll.
3,
A 2.
2. I'm going to go first. I'm going to pick the Marauder Bomber, Marauder Destroyer, and it's just going to simply do a level flight, and it's going to be an accidental disengagement.
Oh, it's the...
It'll be the disengagement phase
this
anyway.
disengagement,
so,
you've lost
yeah.
75% quite easily.
Yeah.
So...
Anything else? So you've got your...
He is going to go straight, and he is going to go up an altitude.
Yeah.
At the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he goes up an altitude and down a speed.
I would do the same, but I'm quite close to the edge anyway, and it concludes at the end of the manoeuvre as well. So I'm going to do the Marauder Destroyer. Oh, wrong one. It lives to fight another day. It's going to do another level flight. So it's going to go off the table.
No surprise. Level flight.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to go up a level. We're going to do the same here.
Yeah.
We're basically 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And we're also going to go up a level to try and get out of your flak guns. I can deal with the manticores, the flak guns. If I can get above them, we'll be okay. You have disengaged, so that is game.
Yeah, that's it. I could do a bit of shooting here, but there's no point of continuing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to calculate the final score now for both factions. Right, we have a final score. It's closer than we thought. Okay, so for the Orcs, it's 184 points in total, including ground assets and aircraft and damaged aircraft. The Imperials have scored 172.5 points. So it is a Pyrrhic victory to the Orcs. It is a costly victory, but they have achieved a victory nonetheless. What an epic game. So just summarise the total: 172.5 to the Imperials, to the Orcs 184 points. What a game.
Yeah, had the ace made it off the board,
could have been a draw.
It could have been a draw.
A Pyrrhic victory.
You could have. It would always be an Imperial loss because obviously the installations were destroyed.
Yeah.
But you could have,
judging by what the victory cost was,
you could have pulled out a draw.
Yeah.
Which is better than a loss.
Yeah.
But no, very enjoyable game. Yeah. Hopefully we got all the rules right.
I know for sure that I haven't. So
we've read the books through.
Yeah.
And we've caught everything that we know we got wrong. I'm pretty sure we got everything else right.
Yeah.
But no, very good game.
Very good
very
game.
Very good
really,
game.
really enjoyed it.
This game. And would say, you know, to the people watching this, hit the like button if you want to see more of this. There's not many content creators making this content, and hopefully Games Workshop do sort of pay attention.
Yeah.
It's the only way you're going to get
specialist games
the
demand
being supported.
And interest. So channels like this are dedicated to the fans that like specialist games. I'm a big fan of 40k specialist games. Battlefleet Gothic.
Please, Games Workshop, make Battlefleet Gothic again. Please.
We're begging you.
It will literally be just take my money.
Yes. Like they always do with new releases. But it's been
that will be on a whole nother level. It'll be a whole nother level.
Just to shout it out now, if Battlefleet Gothic came out I would get an Imperial fleet and a Space Marine fleet.
I would have Imperial fleet, Space Marine fleet, probably a Chaos fleet, Tyrannid fleet.
Just keep it going.
I would just, like with Aeronautica, as we've said, I have Tau, I have Orks, I have Imperials. In 40k, I don't play Orks and I don't play Tau.
Yeah.
But
for Aeronautica,
as the game is a reasonably priced game to play, you can get a collection for under £200, and you've got every option imaginable. If you use Luke and James's tips and tricks of saving money
and magnetising,
if you can get your head around it, you can play this game reasonably cheaply. Support it, otherwise it won't be here. Yeah.
It's as simple as that, really. It's kind of a humbling message at the end of this this battle report, but it's the interest of the viewers and what they have a take
and
on,
the interest of the customers.
And the interest of the customers.
I mean, they've made this game before. They made Battlefleet Gothic before. They've made Necromunda before. They scrapped it all years ago.
But look what's happened. It's all bounced back.
It's bounced back because the audience has sort of bounced back, and they're trying again.
Yeah.
Like, oh well, we'll try these games, see if there's an uptake.
Yeah.
If you want these games, make sure there's an uptake.
Yeah. Well, the good news is that we're going to do another dogfight, and that's for next week's episode for the channel. So there you go. You've just watched a new Aeronautica Imperialis battle report. What a debut! Orks with the heavy bobbers and the Dakar jets versus the Imperial Navy. I'm definitely going to expand. I've already got the models, it's just I've yet to paint them. I've got Lightnings, the Valkyries, the Astra Militarum, and also the Pathfinders and the Colossus as well, and things like that. Maybe we can do a bombing run on your area.
Yes. Well, I currently have Octarius on my painting desk, as you are aware.
Yeah.
You have a copy of Octarius, I believe.
Yes.
Maybe, if I come up again, if the viewers have enjoyed our...
Leave a comment below. Videos. Do you want him back? Yes. Please.
Maybe we could do an Aeronautica game where you have to insert your... kill team behind the lines and then achieve a certain objective. Yeah.
So that's the conclusion of this epic fight. If you want to get involved with Warhammer 40k battle reports on the YouTube channel, do contact me through my email address. That is jbwargamer87@gmail.com, or you can contact me through my Facebook page or Instagram page. So if you want to book up a game for that, it's purely just for voluntary sake, people that come down to participate on the channel.
It's well worth the trip. I left home at 5 o'clock in the morning. We met up at 9 o'clock. We finished this game. Now it's 7:25.
Yeah.
My girlfriend is probably going to kill me, but it's been fun.
It's been fun. It's been an epic game. And I'm really looking forward to doing more. So we're going to set up a new game ready for next week's episode. It's going to be Tau versus the Imperial Navy. So there you go. So just a reminder, I really appreciate if you hit that like button. Subscribe for more Aeronautica Imperialis battle reports. If you want to get involved, do send me an email. We'll try and arrange a game with you of Aeronautica or 40k as soon as possible. So if you want to support me even further for the content that you see, do check me out on Patreon. More information about how to support me will be at the end credits of this video. Thank you to Dan Hunter for coming down and bringing down his Orks. What an epic game. Really looking forward to playing the next fight and area engagement. You've just watched the first episode of Aeronautica Imperialis on the JB Wargamer 87 channel. Thank you for watching, and as always, happy wargaming.
Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Leave a comment below as to which is your favourite unit, formation, or what Imperial Guard regiment you collect. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel for more upcoming content. And hit the bell button so you'll be notified about the next episode. And share this video with as many people as possible. Do check out my social media pages for more pictures and information. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you want to support my channel, there are plenty of ways to do so. Head over to the Etsy store today to grab exclusive merchandise. If you want to book up a game with me, do contact me through my email address. And then, of course, I'm on Patreon. Patrons help support the channel tremendously. These are all the current members that are supporting me right now, and I'd like to thank them all very much for continuously supporting the channel. Without their support, this content would not be possible. There are 20 tiers to choose from. Whether you choose the Cadians or that of the Ultramarines chapter, any donation, however big or small, will be greatly appreciated. And a big shout out to my sponsors: GoblinGaming, Siege Studios, Gammat.eu, The Magnet Baron, and Southend-on-Sea Wargames Group, aka SSWG. GoblinGaming have very kindly set up an affiliation link for my channel. Using the affiliation link, when purchasing items for all your hobby needs, helps support the channel in a big way. Do check out the Striking Scorpion 82 Plus channel website for monthly content when it comes to unique videos and that of extra battle reports and Tactica videos. More information featured in this video is in the video description below. Thank you for watching, and happy wargaming!